Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The day is finally here. FM 21 beta. This dropped at about 8 o'clock. Originally, I was going to do a Chelsea beta save, but again, I've managed to record the whole first episode without the sound. So it frustrated me and I didn't want to do it again. So we've changed it to Plymouth Argyle, who are a team close to me. I regularly see, not at the minute because of COVID, but yeah, I follow them as well as Chelsea. But I thought we'll start in a lower team. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, like, subscribe, hit the little bell just to get notified when the next episode comes out, which will be daily through the beta until the game launches. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so here we are. Plymouth Argyle hire Otter. He's put pen to paper on a 2-year deal worth £2,000 per week. He replaces previous manager Ryan Lowe. Club history. Media predicts us to go down 22nd. Okay. Home park, massive stadium, 18,600 capacity, really nice stadium. Director of football, assistant manager, and a little bit of history. This is our best team, I suppose. Possibly. It's what they reckon, but I'm not too sure. But we'll deal with that when we mess with the formations. So the outline or the vision, the board want us to do. So they want us to play entertaining football, attacking football, develop players using the club's youth system, work within the wage budget, bravely fight against relegation, reach the second round, be competitive, work towards becoming self-sustainable. And then my contract. So they don't care after that. So yeah, I will do all of that. See, there's my Chelsea save that I tried, but it failed. Okay, players in the last year of their contract. These are probably a lot of the new signings. People only sign for 1 year these days. So I'm not going to worry about any of that just yet. I'm not going to worry about making a tactic just yet. I'm going to accept the current vision that we just went through. Injury update. Groin muscle. Oh, it's quite a few injuries. Oh, I don't know actually. Oh, they're recurring injuries, sorry. Okay. Obviously the transfers that has happened. Kai Havertz to Chelsea. Chelsea with the biggest spenders, look. I'm not going to worry about committing to captains or any of that just yet. So let's go and make a tactic. So we're going to go... I don't know what we're going to go. I don't want to play with... Right, we'll go vertical. We'll go that, but we'll swap him there, maybe? Or do we... Yeah, sure. Surely that's better, isn't it? We'll go positive. And then we'll hit quick pick. Advanced forward. He's terrible. Why is he? I don't want to have two loans. Get Luke Jeffcott in, who I like personally. He'll be a poacher. Okay, yeah, camera. He's playing well at the moment. Plymouth Argyle playing well at the moment. We've got two box to a ball winning midfielder and a box to box midfielder. Yeah, that's fine. Georgie Cooper on the wing back. McLeod. I'm going to have him as a deep lying playmaker. Edwards will be a wing back, yeah. Puku, he'll be a ball playing centre back. Watts, he'll be a centre back, and Scott Wharton, he'll be a ball playing centre back, and Mikey Cooper in goal. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Danny Mayer will probably, in fact, Danny Mayer will play in front of Panucci Camera. Frank Nubu he's another good striker. We're gonna go and have a look at squad replayability. So Lewis McLeod is the best player that we've got with Danny Mayer. Hardy, who's on loan. Georgie Cooper, he's got good potential. Jeff Cart hasn't got the potential I thought he would have. Mikey Cooper has got the potential I thought he'd have. So, yeah, I'm happy with that for now. Ben Reeves is another good player. Mikey Cooper in goal, that said, should be fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Sorry. Not worried about all of that just yet. Training doesn't really affect me. Registration confirmed. Auto select, confirm. Why won't it let me confirm? Okay, we'll ignore that. Code of conduct. Sorry about the long pause. Ask Steve to deal with that. We're going to carry on as we are. Introduce yourself to the squad. Yes. I don't want to promise any of that. Work as hard to beat the drop. That's exactly. Give our good account. Thank you. So that's the new press conference team meeting sort of screen, which I quite like, but the novelty will wear off because it gets boring after a while holding them all the time. So just not worth it. So let's continue on. A press conference. I'm not gonna do that on camera just yet. So we will look at the squad. I want to look at the team report. Squad depth. Okay, so Both goalkeepers are similarly as good as each other, which is good for backup. Centre backs, we probably could use one. Defensive midfielder, Lewis McLeod, Joe Edwards plays there. Left wing back, same again. I'm thinking we're going to need a left wing back, a right wing back, and that's possibly all we're going to need because we've got a lot of depth in striking position. So we'll have a look at transfers for that in a second. But yeah, it's not a bad depth to have, is it? So let's go on over to the scouting. Okay, so moving on to players. I'm going to go for the director of football and suggest 3 transfers. Left wing backs, 21, look, 19. They're all quite nice, young. So if we offer them trials, for all of them a trial? Can you only do one at a time? One at a time. Okay. Trial. Centre back. Free agent. They're all quite old. So we'll look at Reece Bennett. Offer him a trial. And then we'll go back and wing back right. No players. Okay. So we might struggle with finding a wing back for the right hand side, but we might be able to make do with the new players we bring in. Okay, so Reece Bennett rejected a trial with us. So I found Mark Wilson. He's 32, but he might make good cover. So that's the plan. The rest of them have accepted the trial offer, which very good. So how would you like to split the players between the two teams for the intra-squad friendly? So what I'm going to pick there is first versus second 11. So we have, he's a trialist. They're going to play him as a centre back. We've got one trialist in with us, who I really should start, but I'm not going to because I like George Cooper. We got a few youngsters, midfield right, which is pointless because we're not playing with wingers. But yeah, we'll go with that. Confirm squads, manage the first. So we'll get this game out of the way and probably end this episode there. And get ready for episode 2 tomorrow, which I won't play any friendlies in it because nobody wants to see friendlies. So what I will do is I will play the friendlies off camera, and then I will come and hopefully be on the first game of the season for tomorrow. So at the moment we are on the attack with Hardy, and he's passed it to Edward. So Edward's coming down the right hand side, pulls it back to Wooten. He bangs it forward for Hardy to run to. Hardy's ran onto it. Can he get the cross in? Looks for Jeffcott. Headed away. Edwards to Grant. Grant to McLeod. Edwards back to McLeod. Through to Danny Mayer. He could find... No, he didn't see George Cooper overlapping, but McLeod has found George Cooper. He's back to Mayer. Passing it round in triangles here. This is nice, but we could do with getting a shot away. Jeff through to Edwards. Hardy 1-0. Oh, disallowed. Offside. Ah, come on. Must have been a toe. So we'll skip that. Yeah, it wasn't that much, I don't think. But possession-wise, 64% to us, 91% pass completion. Looks like Ryan Hardy's picked up a knock, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. McLeod through to Grant. Grant can find Mayer. Oh, it's gone through to Coop. Mayer back to George Cooper. George Cooper looking for the penalty, and the ref's giving it. We'll let Hardy take it. Ryan Hardy, who is on loan from Blackpool. And he buries it in the top left corner. Absolute wonderful goal. So 1-0 after 15 minutes against the Plymouth Argyle seconds. So Hardy is got the orange cross. So we'll see how he gets on. Lovely ball back to Danny Mayer, and he just inches wide. That was such a nice ball. Such a nice shot. Okay, Ryan Hardy looks like he's picked up a damaged heel. So I may need to get him just so he doesn't get that injured. Now Ben Reeves is on the ball. Apuku heads it away. Danny Mayer, George Cooper turns back to Apuku, finds it through to Jeffcott, through to Hardy. And Hardy's made it 2-0, even with a damaged heel. So I'm not sure whether I want to take him off now. It was a fantastic ball. I think it was meant for Jeffcott, but he got blocked off. Hardy ran through. And it was a great goal. I mean, the goalkeeper shouldn't be beaten there at his near post, but yeah, this is good. 83% possession pass completed. Now Cooper knocks it down, not very well. Okay, they're on the attack with Graham. Pinned it through, and Mikey Cooper's on the loose ball. He knocks it down for Jeffcott. Jeffcott back to Watts. Watts just gives it straight back to the seconds. And now Telford is on the attack. Back to Graham. Back to Forner. Into Ben Reeves. A good challenge by Watts. Back out. That's a great ball in, and Timmy Abraham just pokes it over. Obviously, I am looking at both teams because they are both mine. So players like Ben Reeves and Timmy Abraham and, basically half of that team. They are our team, and they will play for us this season because we will have to rotate quite a lot. So Watts gets a header away as far as Medford Smith, who is a trialist, I believe, out to camera. Oh, he's got a little bit of space to run into. He could potentially be a starter. So could Ben Reeves. But Danny Mayer's picked the ball up, and he's punted it aimlessly. But Connor Grant's picked it up. Back to Joe Edwards. Back to Grant. Through to Hardy, who's still on, having a damaged heel. And the header's loose back to Hardy, and he just lets it slip away. Timmy lays it off to Telford, which was beautiful. Telford in, just wide. That was a good attack. We're going to demand a bit more. We're going to pause it, and we're going to get some subs on. We'll get finishing at 10. Finishing a 10. Right, we'll go with Oscar Massey for Hardy, who is got a damaged heel. We'll bring Dabu on. DeBayo, and Brandon Purcell for Watts, and that's really he could come on for Edwards. We'll do that, and that's really all we can do because we've only got 5 subs. So 60 minutes played, 81% pass completion and 47% possession. We're actually being overrun on possession. Maybe we'll go a bit more attacking, see if that... We're going to praise the team a bit. Oh, these little smiley faces down here are their reactions now. So we're coming into the last 5 minutes of the game. It looks like the second team's going to get a chance. Fauna to Camera. Panucci Camera, can he take it past? He does. Can he get the cross in? Back to Miller. And that's a great... Oh, denied by the crossbar there. That was a great strike, mind. They're telling me... Oh, was I meant to... I don't think I was meant to take charge of the second set. I'm pretty sure I said I'd just take charge of the first, but... Anyway, it's ended up 2-0 to us. Possession-wise, not very well. Passing, 80% is, you know, it's average. 5 shots on target, 6 shots in total. And we'll let Steve give the boys a little bit of a send-off. So that is the end of episode 1 of the FM21 beta, Plymouth Argyle. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Hit the little bell icon if it's still around to get notified when I bring you new episodes, which hopefully will be on a daily basis from now. So yeah, thanks and see you again.